welcome back. Today we're doing something slightly different than usual. We're not playing Minecraft, we're not playing random Google games, we're going to take a quiz. Now, I'm a big fan of the Percy Jackson series made by Rick Riordan, or however you pronounce his surname. And it turns out here's a quiz to find out what god you're descended from, as well as various other miscellaneous quizzes about the series. So I thought we'd start off with working out who my godly parent would be, and then we'd move on to doing some of the other ones afterwards. Congratulations, you survived Congratulations, you survived monster attacks and made it safely to Camp Half-Blood. The training camp will greet demigods. What's that? You don't know where to stow your gear? Don't worry, the Hermes cabin will take you in. You can book there until you've been claimed by a god who bore you. Or, if you don't want to wait around indefinitely, the gods can be a bit unreliable. Take the quiz for rapid results. Just don't blame me if you don't like the answer. Okay, just how this page laid out is a lot of scrolling. Which of these is your favourite colour? Not big fan of blue, not big fan of green. I think gold is awfully gaudy. I don't particularly like pink, much for red. Silver's okay, but black is probably, if I was to choose one to go to, I'd go for black. So you're going to learn more things about me whilst we do this. Which of these following places do you prefer? The mall, the beach, a forest, a library, a cemetery, a concert hall? I don't like shopping. The beach is okay, but it's just the beach. A forest, forests can be cool, but not really a place I'd want to go. A library, I do enjoy reading, hence reading this series and various other ones. A cemetery, I'm too much of a wimp for that kind of thing. And a concert hall, as much as I love performing, I'd much prefer to be in a quiet library. Which of these foods is your go-to? I do like sushi. I've never had proper sushi, I've always had sort of cheap sushi. Shish kebabs, I'm not a big fan of kebabs. S'mores, I do like s'mores. Rice cakes can be okay. Tuna, I do like tuna, but barbecue ribs, my god, are the king of foods in this list. Next we have, which of these is your favourite pastime? Practicing archery. I've only actually done archery a couple of times in my life, and I am not good. Sing karaoke, I do love singing. Exploring a cave, I do not like the idea of that. Building with Legos? I used to have Lego. I used to build with Lego quite a bit, but I don't so much anymore. Shopping for clothes, I don't like shopping, and riding a horse, I've never have. So I'm going to say sing karaoke, because I like to sing. Which of these is your favourite animal? I don't like chihuahuas. They're just sort of rattish and yuck. Dolphins are cute. Rottweilers, I'm not a fan of dogs anyway. Elephants, eh. Owls, I do like owls, and all sorts of birds of prey, to be fair. And a deer's, I think I'm gonna go with owl. What kind of music do you like? I never quite know what music falls under what category, not gonna lie. So, new age, I'm not sure. Classical, I do like classical music. Pop can be okay. Show tunes, once again, can be okay. It's very hit and miss. I prefer songs rather than genres. I do kind of like jazz, though. That's really weird. And the Grateful Dead. The music of the Grateful Dead can be kind of fun, but no, I'm gonna go cool jazz. Which of these apps would you be most likely to use? Zombie Run? I imagine that's like a temple run type game. City Planner? I do kind of like simulation games, not gonna lie. But I imagine it's not quite what the app is. A hurricane tracker? Not really needed to use one of those in the UK. Love Match? I'm not into dating. Voice recorder most likely, because I record my voice quite often, and the wildlife calls now. We'll go voice recorder. Oh god, I think I know who I'm gonna get with just these alone. What is your fatal flaw? I can be very moody. That is true. I try not to show it, which makes me more moodier, but I can be quite moody. Can be arrogant. I don't think I am, but I know I can be, if that makes sense. Like, I don't go out my way to be like, oh, I'm so the best, and I understand it's best than you, but it does happen sometimes. I can be vain, not really. If anything you can say about me is I'm not really into looking the best. I could be too proud. There's nothing to be proud about. I could be selfish. Yeah, I try my best not to be. I actually go out my way to try and ensure that I'm not being selfish with what I'm doing, and I tend to just trust people. I do, but then again, a lot of people who have experienced bullying in their past not experiences distrust. So I'm gonna say I can be moody. Which is your best quality? I'm an independent worker. Eh, probably. I'm creative. I am quite creative. As I say, I like reading, writing. I do like drawing, even though I'm bad at it, and I do also like singing, even though I'm not good at it. I'm a strategic thinker. I want to think. I want to say I am, but then I see my younger sister, and it's just like I'm definitely not strategic. I'm good at networking. I am not in any sense of the word networking. I am a steadfast friend. My friends never know I'm there. I'm the type of friend who will disappear for 6 months and then, yeah, disappear. I'm a natural leader. I hate being in charge, but I also hate not having a voice. But I'd say I'm most creative. I have got my godly parent is Apollo. Good work. Based on your responses, you've been claimed by Apollo. Go ahead and make yourself at home in cabin 7. Train well and don't forget to brush your teeth occasionally. And try not to get sent on a quest. They tend to shorten your lifespan. Your activities director, Chiron. Okay. I'm not saying I wasn't expecting that, but I realised about halfway through I'd fallen into the trap of Apollo. And then, oh, that could take me back to the quizzes. Now to follow on that, so I'm the daughter of Apollo. Let's find out what a magical object would be. This, oh god. Listen up, cupcakes. Coach Gleason Hedge here. If there's anything you can always count on, it's terrifying monsters lurking right outside of Camp Half-Blood. That's why every demigod needs a personalised magic weapon. You do not want to be caught alone with a glass of milk in your hand. Unless that glass of milk transforms into something that can kill monsters. Understood? Fill out the form below and based on your best answer, I'll know what's a requisition from the gods. Okay. How would you describe your height? Uh, I'm quite tall for a girl, 5'9", though people say that's short, so I'm very torn, though I know there are people a lot taller than me, though, yeah, I feel tall. I'm definitely not medium or short. How would you describe your typical level of physical activity? Speedy would be a lie. I suppose I can get by. I'm pretty much somewhat slow, but I don't move if I can help it. I'm surprised I'm the size I am and not much bigger. How would you describe your strength? I actually do have quite a bit of strong upper body strength. Though my core is rubbish and my legs are. My legs are also pretty strong, but it's really my upper body strength. I'm not a pathetic weakling. I can hurt people. How would you describe your mental prowess? I wouldn't say I'm particularly brave. Cunning maybe? Nah, I'm not really I'm a bit tricky. God knows what's going on in my brain, but I'm not quite why am I here again. So I say I'm tricky. How would you describe your endurance? I'm definitely not a long distance runner. I'm definitely not a long distance swimmer because I can't actually swim. I don't know how to yodel, but if I could. Actually, then again, to yodel properly, you have to have some big lungs. I can throw things, so I guess I'm a long distance thrower. How would you describe your battle technique? Prefer close combat? Prefer shooting from a distance? Prefer coming up with battle strategies? I prefer just to be playing video games. I don't ever want to be put in an actual life and death situation. How would you describe your interaction with peers? Prefer fighting alone? Prefer fighting with comrades? I'd say I'd most likely end up fighting alone just because. Fighting with comrades could always be good. I don't really like leading people, as I said. There's an option for chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to take the chocolate chip cookies. Which of these following monsters would you prefer to face? Would take on a giant? No, they're bigger than me. Would take on a minotaur? No, they're hornier than me. Would take on a sea serpent? No, that's in the sea and I'd have to hold my breath. I would take a pass. Which of these following describes your feelings about being at Camp Harford? Proud to be a demigod? I don't know if that suddenly happened, would I? Getting used to the idea of being a demigod, it's probably most likely. A little afraid of being a demigod. I don't think I would, because I'm always pretty accepting about the situations I end up in. Think this is all some big skip mistake. I mean, that was also very likely. I'm gonna say I'm getting used to the idea. Who is your favourite person at Camp Half-Blood? Mr. D is fun. He's annoying, acts like a spoilt brat half the time, but he is fun. Chiron is definitely the elderly mentor you want. Coach Hedge, eh. His character's interesting. Talia's Pine Tree, I'm gonna go Chiron. You got the swooning couch. You might as well sit this one out. So, a child of Apollo who sits this out. Let's see if there's any more interesting quizzes I can do. I guess just to finish off the three that here, we'll find out what Greek hero I was. Ever wish to be a Greek hero battling monsters and sporting sweet togas? Join the club, and also take this quiz to find out which Greek hero you're most similar to. What is your preferred mode of transportation? I like to fly, it beats traffic. I've never flown before. I take the wind, so they let me check my bags for free. I've not taken the wind before. My feet, I can get anywhere I need to fast. Not really. A chariot, I'd actually love to ride a chariot. I walk, I swim, I climb, whatever can get me where I'm going. I think I'm gonna go for a chariot, because I like the idea of a chariot too much. What song best describes you? Staying Alive, by the Bee Gees. Mortal, no one's killed me yet. Uptown Funk, I'm too hot. Respect, It's All I'm Asking For. Raw, not gonna hear it. Eye of the Tiger. I'm always rising up to challenge one of our rivals. Probably Staying Alive, because that's what I'm hoping. What is the most important things in life? Home and family, for me, yeah. Compassion and dedicating, respect for my boundaries, independence and adventure, Victoria. Say home and family. My family is really important to me. Which word describes you? Brave, devoted, fierce, dangerous, strong. Why isn't stupid an option? I'm gonna go with devoted, because I'm definitely not brave. I can be fierce, especially when it comes to my sisters, if someone upsets them. I'm not actually that dangerous. I'm not really that strong. I can punch, but that's about it. Which god or goddess do you call in a time of trouble? Athena, the goddess of wisdom and battle strategy, after all. That would make most sense. She would always have the answer. Eros, aka Cupid, the god of love, must be able to help. Not me. Forget the gods, I work alone. Apollo, the god of healing, light, and truth, yes please. Zeus, if you're gonna call on a god, go big or go. I like the idea of being able to call up Zeus just to annoy him, but I think most likely I'd call up Athena. Quick, a monster is attacking, what is your choice of weapon? Sword and shield, I'm a classic hero. I don't believe in violence, so I'll use my whip, that sounds like a very quick way to die. Bow and arrow, they work best for hunting. It depends what type of monster. If they're a close range monster, sure, you want a bow and arrow and to run away. And if they're a long range monster, you definitely want a bow and arrow. Spears, I just don't kill monsters, I slaughter them. I'm not a big fan of spears. Ha, you insult my strength, I'll just use my fist, or maybe a club. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a sword and shield. At least then I can hide behind the shield. I would be Perseus. What a coincidence! Perseus, meaning Avenger, is one of the most resilient heroes of the bunch. He's dedicated, honourable, and brave, and has a book series. Well, has a kid named after him in the book series. Amusingly, like Perseus was the son of Zeus, but Percy Jackson's the son of Poseidon. And he also gets to survive. Interesting. Well, I guess that's my deep delve into Greek mythology. I'm the daughter of Apollo with a chair of swooning and the embodiment of Perseus. How interesting. If you want me to do one of these other quizzes, like there's quite a few other quizzes on his thing, mostly about the books. Let me know which one I'll do them out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment if you want, subscribe if you can. Tell me also if you become awesome. Tell me everything I'm terrible. This is Missy signing off. Goodbye.